Things are getting serious, aren't they? And now Pierre and Manuel Save the Solar System continues with Act 4.
Morning, Bob.
Morning, Randy.
Welcome to Triton, the largest moon of Neptune, rich with water and metals. Here, a new exurban colony promises escape from the stress, pollution, and miscegenation of earthly life. This particular morning sees Stetson Miller, a CEA grower and earth transplant, celebrating the final hours of a lengthy, unhappy marriage.
Another lovely day ahead, everyone. The atmosphere will maintain those perfect, partly cloudy conditions that you pay so dearly for. Hope you enjoy your day on Triton. Let's get out there and be happy, people.
Morning, Stetson.
Morning, Mary.
Looks like another gorgeous day, doesn't it?
More than gorgeous, Mary. It's sublime.
That's a beautiful notion, Stetson.
And a true one, Mary. You see, today's the last day of my marriage. I'm finally a free man.
Oh, how wonderful for you.
More than wonderful, Mary. Sublime. Nope, there's nothing that could bring me down today.
Oh, happy day. So much better than a crappy day. I can't get enough of sun, blue skies, of buzzing flies, a fresh new life without my wife. Oh, what a song, a whole day when there's nothing wrong. So I'll take a chance. If I don't say the truth, then may God hit my head and strike me dead.
Oh my God! Stetson!
What the hell is that?
Looks like the damn satellite fell on his head.
Oh no!
Now what's happening?
Oh, jeez. My beer can collection.
Now, back to Head to Head to Head to Head, Earth's top-rated political panel show. Here's your host, Randall Fisk.
Yes, welcome back. I am Randall Fisk, and we are discussing the alarming events that have ravaged the system in the last few weeks. Pluto and Neptune have vanished. Their moons have been decimated. Calls from desperate colonists describe a black spot in the sky before descending into sheer chaos and cutting short. Now, Dr. Villas, you were saying before that you don't believe these are natural occurrences?
Well, that's what the data suggests, Randall. These severe gravitational disruptions seem targeted, deliberate. Someone is causing this to happen.
Impossible. If anyone had access to weaponry like that, the UDF would know about it.
I'm sure that the UDF is very up to the minute, General, but I still say that we're dealing with some form of terrorism.
Doctor, your paranoia is unbecoming. What we are facing is a humanitarian crisis brought on by acts of God, and there is already an organization in charge of fighting it.
What, you mean the Soderbeck Foundation? The one being run by the one-handed felon?
You are committing slander, Miss Creed, and not for the first time. Seth Soderbeck was acquitted of those charges.
You don't think it's strange they're at the epicenter of every crisis?
The Foundation is behaving heroically. They're aiding in the evacuation of Mimas and Miranda, and they're brokering release deals with those opportunists of the Jovian system.
Well, what about that? You have the Grigoris and the Mendelssohns, the two biggest criminal groups in the region, capturing refugees and keeping them for ransom. Why do you think they haven't run for the hills?
Those cowards got no hills to run to. They're just taking advantage of the situation like they always do.
General, do you think the Soderbeck Foundation is doing the right thing in dealing with them?
I'm sure it feels right to them, because they ain't doing it for free. And they've been getting in good with Earth's executive departments. Defense, energy, commerce. They barely even talk anymore unless it's through Soderbeck's lawyers.
Oh, that's just more far-right conspiracy nonsense.
Say that again, Senator. I dare you.
Please, gentlemen, the focus should be on preventing further loss, not attacking each other. We have to find who's responsible.
Geez, here I was thinking you needed a brain to be a doctor. Think about it. There's a big black ball out there that's coming to kill everybody, and suddenly this group shows up saying they're gonna save us all? Get real.
What is this obsession with tearing down the only people trying to do something? Do you people want the Gregories to have their way?
Oh, come off it, Senator. Who's the one who proposed that we just pay those thieves to make them behave? Oh, they're underprivileged. They're at a disadvantage. We should help them. They'll do nice things with our money.
How dare you, you buzz-cutted barbarian. I was thinking only of a non-violent resolution to a crisis. And if your breath is anything to go by, that's a concept as foreign to you as a toothbrush.
That does it. Put them up, you snowflake. You're out of touch policy.
Astronomers confirm that the strange black shape at the edge of the solar system is indeed moving toward the sun. The inner planets may be at risk of destruction after all.
Tourists on the moons of Saturn are now defying evacuation orders, saying they fear seizure at what is now being called the Jovian blockade.
I don't know what to do. If I stay here, the moon will be destroyed or fly off into space. If I try to escape, the Jovians will take me. Which is worse?
My daughter and her friend are still being held out there at Jupiter somewhere. The Mendelssohns say they'll traffic her if they don't pay up.
I don't think the government's doing anything. I think they know. They know that black ball out there is gonna get us, and they don't want to admit that they can't stop it. It's over. It's all over.
Good people. The sod of that foundation hears you. We recognize your plight. We are working with Earth's government and several groups throughout the solar system to get your friends and families back to Earth where they belong. We will work tirelessly until this crisis is not only resolved, but far, far behind us. I promise you, the Foundation will not let the Earth fall.
Ganymede, a rocky, mineral-rich moon of Jupiter. Its once legitimate mining concern has been subsumed by the syndicate known as the Gregories, who have been accepted as a necessary evil in the economy. Right now, today, beyond the sight of a Grigori patrol, two tiny figures scratch the land in search of food, resources, and hope.
Come on, you bastards. Turn. Turn already.
How's it looking, Pierre? Are they still approaching?
No, they're turning. The jeeps are turning back. Looks like the radius is still shrinking.
A new policy, maybe?
Possibly. We'll go over the chatter when we get back.
Well, at least that gives us a little more hunting room. Hey, Mon, got out of the lizard. Hold still, you little bugger. Got him.
We should head back. We're home.
Welcome back, guys. Oh, looks like a good haul there.
Well, their haul of lizard meat anyway.
Well, that's perfect, because while you were gone, I got the freezer working again.
Really? That's wonderful, Vern.
Oh, wow, you don't know what a big deal that is. But way to go, Vern.
I guess it's Komodo dragon sandwiches for the next month, then.
Got anything interesting on the comms, Vern? Gregorian patrol routes are still shrinking.
The trend is bearing out. Anthony is indeed making piracy his priority now.
I told you, Pierre. I knew the Gregories were in on this.
Yeah, so did Manny.
Yeah, so did Nanny.
How is Manny, anyway?
Well, wish I could say otherwise, but I'm afraid he's getting worse.
Really?
Oh, come on, how could he possibly be getting worse?
Well, while scavenging the galley today, it seems he found an undamaged bottle of brandy.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
I recommend that you keep your distance for a while.
Then there is Metropolis, the commercial heart of the solar system. Under the threat of the dark matter, this once shining city is suffering. Trade is strangled. People are hiding. Yet, for one man in this town, life is lovelier than it's ever been before. On this morning, that man arrives at his pristine penthouse office with his closest associates in tow.
Good morning, boss.
Hey there, boss.
Eddie, Mick.
Got some interesting news for you this morning, boss. I think you'll be excited. I know I am.
Just give me a minute here, Eddie. Let me get settled first. You gentlemen want a drink?
It's a little early for me.
Take the stick out, Eddie. Sure, boss, give me a little of that Martel Noblige there.
Last chance, Eddie.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess I'll have some.
Some, huh?
A snifter? Well, okay.
You told him you had good news, Mr. Adler. You ought to deliver it properly.
You speak the truth, Mr. Fireball. So, don't keep me in suspense here. What's going on?
Well, as we'd hoped, last night's convoy from Janus was hit.
By who?
Mendelssohn's. 36 refugees taken. Most of them nobodies, but we did get Senator Arthur's cousin and the wife of Ben Schuler.
Who's Ben Schuler?
Well, only the head of logistics from a little company called Setaforge.
Ah, now that is a haul. Who's brokering the release?
Senator Arthur's people reached out through unofficial channels. They don't want the media catching wind, especially after that debacle on the panel show.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty funny. You see General Dale sock old Arthur in the face?
They're willing to trade, though.
Trade what? Deregulation, appointments, photo ops?
How about all of the above? Plus a tidy little donation for the kids.
Good. I want Deca on the DOD.
Deca? The bot?
That's right. Make it happen.
Are you really sure about that, boss? I mean, the government's never had a bot in the Department of Defense before. It might make some people nervous.
You questioning me?
Of course not.
You're talking to the skink here, Eddie. Do you have any idea what that means?
I'm sorry, boss. I meant no disrespect, really.
You think I got to where I am by worrying what makes people nervous? By playing nice? Maybe it's time, Mr. Adler, that I gave you a little history lesson.
Let me tell you two bums about how far the skin's come. He went from teeny to face, and surely not by God's grace. It was a long, dirty run. That's right. To be the man he's become. That's right. Had to wade in the brine, had to swim in the slime. But now the night that's so long is turning cold in the dawn, and he's got men on his board, 'cause now this thug is your lord. He was a kid on the street, ragged socks on his feet, poor kid, running liquor and sinks for burning paper to fix. But old Figgs had his moves, bad moves. He drove the kid across the room. Abuse. So then the young started back. He stuck a knife in his neck. Was your master's big step to building his killer rep? A kitchen knife or a sword in the hand of your lord. He was jumping between towns, moving right, moving brown. Kept a partner or two, so they took too much room. And one day this old guy, Billy, took this skinny small fry, Billy, made him pull us some bets, and his future was set. Little did that guy know that this skink would have grown, and then one day be born, and with the name of your Lord. What became of his boss? Who knows? Quite frankly, I'm not lost. He's gone. Can't say that I've heard word 1-1, but that's just evolution. 'Cause if the man's DMJ, then I'll do his thing my way. It's just a search for the man who dared to take my right hand. Now I've got some big plans. Gonna put my best man on the council of war to do the will of your Lord.
Do you see where I'm going with this? You get Deca close to those weapons and they're as good as ours. That means the power's as good as ours.
That's how you do it, boss.
Damn right, Mr. Fireball.
Well, color me corrected, I guess. Oh! I think this cognac is getting to me already.
Well, those few ounces are worth more than your life, Eddie. So finish it or I'll cut your leg off.
Yeah.
Ah, for crying out loud.
What's wrong?
It sounds like the Gregories won't be getting those visitors from Earth again this week.
Oh, crap.
I know. We'll just have to wait a little longer until we can find out who those people are.
I wish we could do something to make them come out here. Then we could maybe, I don't know, set something up. See, that's what pisses me off. This is the sort of thing Manning was good at.
Planning things. I know.
Guys, he's coming out.
What's everyone doing out here?
Hey there, Slick. What's going on?
There's nothing going on, Pierre. Nothing.
You okay?
The goddamn world is ending, Pierre. No, not okay.
Look, maybe you should eat something. You remember eating, don't you? I know it's been a while.
Food in my stomach would just absorb the alcohol.
Manny, why are you drinking?
The better question is, why aren't you?
Look, Slick, I'm the last person who'll disparage a little private drunken time, but you're not exactly doing this for fun. You're just hurting yourself.
Can't you let me feel somewhat good right now?
I'm not sure that you are feeling good.
The pain is going away.
Pain from what?
For ruining everything. Ragging your ass all the time, destroying Enceladus, being stupid and naive, getting Brett killed. Do I really need to go on?
Slick, you weren't trying to cause trouble. These are uncharted waters. You were muddling through like the rest of us.
Come on, Pierre, that's no excuse and you know it. Would you be able to get away with that in the service?
Probably not, but you're not in the service, are you?
No. No, I'm not. I imagine they wouldn't take someone like me.
God damn it, Manny, will you stop talking like that?
You know, sometimes I wonder why they took someone like you. Jeannie, did you know that you have a higher kill count than our friend the fighter pilot here?
What?
Manny, you shut up!
It's true. Turns out he's only ever taken out machines. That's why he couldn't shoot the freighter down. Killing people is too much for him.
But Pierre, you told me...
Damn it, Manny, I told you that in confidence.
Well, now you know better, don't you?
Asshole.
Not so nice looking guy. You know that your conversations are typically none of my business, but even I have to say that you crossed the line there.
Did I ask for your opinion, Bot?
No, but as your compatriot, I felt compelled to.
Then keep your mouth shut. Whatever the hell passes for your mouth.
Not so nice looking guy, I am your friend. I've shown you nothing but respect, and I expect the same in return.
Then respect my privacy and butt the hell out!
I will not! You have been most unfair to nice looking guy.
So you're just like all the others, aren't you? You look at the handsome war hero, and you just automatically kowtow to him. You want to know something, Vern?
What?
You make my life harder.
What?
All right, Manny, that is enough.
No, goat lady, it's alright, it's alright. It's just not so nice looking guy, he's just emotional, and he's just lashing out as you humans tend to do. I know he doesn't really mean it, he's been through a lot, and it's just...
Whoa, that does it. Manny, get over here.
What?
You have been acting like an asshole ever since the crash, and I'm sick of it.
Oh, you are, huh?
Yes, and if you don't snap out of it, and I mean right now, I'm gonna be done with you.
What? You mean you're gonna break up with me?
I mean, I'm never gonna count on you again.
Well, maybe that's for the best. I mean, look where my decisions have gotten us. Eating roasted lizards in a cave.
At least you were making decisions.
Yeah, me. A guy who does what, moves planes around? Yeah, there's a guy people want to follow.
We're all just stumbling around in the dark, Manny. Anyone who won't admit to it is lying.
Well, isn't that profound? You should have majored in philosophy, Jeannie.
Why are you like this right now? I know you weren't like this when you were sneaking around the magnetar.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a big ball of death hanging over my head, did I?
No, you just had Billy's gun pointed at it.
I don't know what you want me to say, Jeannie. I was by myself. It was all I could do.
And that's what I think is going on.
What are you talking about now?
I think you acted then because you knew that if something went wrong, you'd only be letting yourself down.
Maybe
Well, I'll tell you, Manny. None of us cares how things end up. I don't care how things end up. All I care about is that you do something.
Manuel, you really got some nerve, expecting me to raise a fuss. Your attitude can only serve to insult every one of us. Don't cut down, burn, don't diss Pierre. You love this ragtag crew, you know. Adversity we may have shared, but we don't fret, we rise, we go. I know right now things aren't so hot. I mean, we are shacked in a cave. The one that run of luck does not reverse our place as heroes, babe. Just sitting there aloof and weak, you're acting like a little kid. Shall I remind you of the freaking crazy things that we just did? You found that case that fell that day. That wasn't luck, that was all you. And when the Air Force marked our way, we didn't flee, we plowed right through. We squared with the Bonte gang and beat them at the Blue Ridge game. We found the doctor's evil plan. Come on, Manuel, we're heroes, babe. I know that we've lived boring lives, just spouting orders, moving planes. But on this quest we've come to thrive. I'm taking charge, on holding reins. We've toughened up, we've changed and grown. We're not just cogs in some machine. We have no right to whine and moan, not after all the things we've seen. At one point we avoided risks, stared at the ground and hid our face. But now we're stopping terrorists, we're super freaking heroes, babe.
You are saying these things because you want to believe them, Manny. You're lying to yourself so you won't make a mistake.
But I'm nobody, Jeannie. A nobody.
How much evidence to the contrary do you need, Manny?
We square with the Bonte gang and beat them at the Blue Ridge game. We found the doctor's evil plan. Come on, Manuel, we're heroes, babe. I know that we've lived boring lives, just spouting orders, moving planes. But on this quest we've come to thrive, on taking charge, on holding reins. We've toughened up, we've changed and grown. We're not just cogs in some machine. We have no right to whine and moan, not after all the things we've seen. At one point we avoided risks, stared at the ground and hid our face. But now we're stopping terrorists, we're super freaking heroes, babe. Heroes, babe.
You can be as hurtful as you want to be, Manny. But I don't believe for a second that this is you. Deep down, you want to do what is right. I know that. Now, when you're ready to start acting like a man, I'll be here.
Jeannie? Jeannie. Jeannie, please, wait.
What?
What do I really have to offer?
Come on, Manny, you don't need me to tell you.
I'm having trouble seeing it. Please, Jeannie.
All right, fine. You're attentive. You're sensitive. You catch details. And you understand people. You know what gets to them, good ways and bad. That's pretty rare, especially in a man.
But how is that useful at all?
I believe there's a use for all of us, Maddie.
You know, maybe there is something.
What do you mean, something?
It was something Seth said. Something he said to Dolly.
What? What was it?
Vern, hey.
Oh, not so nice looking guy. What do you want?
Vern, I'm so sorry for what I said. I was confused, drunk. I need your help. Did you get the radio working?
Yes, so we could monitor Grigori chatter.
Well, could you also use it for phone communication?
I suppose so.
Perfect. It's time we made a call.
Hey, what's going on there?
I think we got Manny back, Pierre.
Well, Vern, the important thing is that you log into the phone network using Billy Bontini's account. Can you do that?
So long as his account credentials are saved in the system, sure, but why?
When I called you guys on the bus, I was logged in using my phone account. I didn't have access to all the contacts Billy had. With your help, maybe we can reach someone else.
Well, whom did you have in mind?
A discreet, like-minded individual who might be on our side.
Bet 100?
Call. I fold.
Same. And what about you, madam?
Call. 4 of spades.
Check.
200.
300.
All right. Call.
4 of diamonds.
400.
And with this.
500.
C'est ridicule. Call. Full house, madam. 3-4. 2-5.
4-3.
Merde! How you keep doing this, huh?
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, but I really must be going.
Madam, attendez. Wait.
What do you want?
Madam, I must tell you that you are quite second there. May I ask why you waste your time in this little Venusian casino?
Let's just say that I'm laying a new... too on the nose.
So you are starting over from something. Well, I too have had to make my comeback, as they say, but you must know this is a place to play with riches, not to start them.
Gee, thanks for the tip.
I'll tell you what, why don't we go have a drink together and talk over your future? Maybe I can give you financial guidance, no?
No.
Madame, I promise I am not that guy. I love the cards as much as you do.
Listen, Jacques.
Henri.
Whatever. You're not talking to some brain-dead barfly here. I got all I wanted from you at that table. So you just take your empty Parisian purse and walk away before I order you to jump off the roof. Got it?
Oui, madame.
It never stops. What in the world? Oh, crap. What did Seth tell him? He's gotta know about Anthony. He's gotta know about the trust. Maybe he doesn't know anything. Maybe he's out of the loop. What did we say? Damn it, we just got to feel it out. Just feel it out. Oh, God.
Hello, Dolly.
Huh. You know, you don't look as good as your pictures.
What is this? How did you get this number? What have you done with the boss?
I'm afraid that's too many questions.
No, this is a trick. This is some AI video effects trick, isn't it?
I assure you that it's not.
What do you want?
Dolly, you need to come see us.
Like hell I do.
Then I suppose you don't want to see your boss again. I'm not sure he'll be too happy to hear that.
What amateur taught you how to bluff?
Dolly, we are calling you from the Magnetar's comm station. If you don't meet us...
With no weapons.
And no tricks.
Then you'll never know what happened to Billy. And you'll always be looking over your shoulder, wondering when he's gonna get you for those side deals you've been pulling.
What are you talking about?
How did Seth say it? Pretty stupid move, huh, Dolly? I'm sure old hand-shooting Billy would agree.
Who are you? Ever since you came into my restaurant, you just keep popping into my life.
Just come and see us. Who knows? We might even be able to help you.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. Thank you for coming so quickly.
Of course, Senator.
It's our pleasure, Senator.
Any press come sniffing after you?
Us still six-packs, never.
All right, but please, have a seat. So, what's the news you had for me? Is Selena okay?
As far as we know, Senator, your cousin is unharmed.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Though we can't say that she's going to remain that way.
Why? Has there been a threat?
Well, not in so many words.
What does that mean?
The Mendelssohn sent the Foundation a video this morning. That's why we called.
Well, what is this video? Do you have it?
We do. We can show it to you now if you don't mind us using this screen here.
Yes, please. Right away. Okay, what is this?
The Mendelssohns are showing us what her life's like right now.
So you see the dark rooms, the poor conditions, the chains over the bed. It's not pleasant.
And there she is.
Oh, her face. What did they do to her?
They insist they've done nothing. For all we know, that bruise could have been an accident.
Oh, God. Poor Selena. What exactly did they record this video?
Metadata shows 2 days ago.
Well, there's nothing for it. We've got to get her out of there. What are they asking? I'll pay whatever it takes.
Well, Senator, I'm afraid the Mendelssohns know what they have. Here are their official demands. They're asking $10 million.
10 million?
And it goes up in each day until payment is received.
Oh, they're going to ruin me.
Not necessarily, Senator.
The Foundation has an idea about how we can apply some physical pressure to your cousin's captors.
And force them to let her go without having to pay a cent.
Really? How?
It's quite simple, actually.
But we'll need your help to get our contact to people who will listen.
What does that mean?
History has been made today as Earth's government appointed its first sentient robot to the Department of Defense. President Lancashire himself made the announcement before a shocked crowd this afternoon at the Capitol building in Beijing.
Today, we break down another societal barrier as we appoint DECA, the Defense Electronics Computer Assimilator, to the position of Chief Information Officer of the DoD. DECA's instantaneous understanding of arms technology will give Earth the edge it needs in its battle against the pirates and warlords who hold its citizens prisoner. DECA, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, well, don't you humans worry now. I'll keep the right ones of you safe.
Sir, you are needed at the command center.
Why? What is it?
There is a craft approaching directly, sir.
If it's that whiny lawyer from the Foundation, you send him away. I told him no more meetings till we get our weekly steaks.
No, sir, it's something else.
All right, so more refugees from Mimas. This is news. Go get them!
Sir, that was not supposed to happen today. I really think you should come see this.
This had better be good.
It's a Bambola sports craft, sir.
Невероятный! The nerve! The absolute nerve!
What are your orders, sir?
I want everyone on her. Everyone!
Sir, did you really mean?
Every available flying man and woman. Kick them out there and finish her right now!
Is she really so dangerous?
You were here when she escaped. You know how many men she killed, how much of my property she destroyed? Turn her pretty face to powder!
Yes, sir.
I don't know, Manny. I don't think she's going to show up.
She'll show up. She thinks we have Billy.
Guys, look! The Gregories are sending crafts up like crazy.
Whoa. The hive is all stirred up.
What's going on? Vern, you see anything odd on the radar?
There's a Bambola sports craft entering the atmosphere, and the Gregory crafts are all converging on it.
That's Dolly's ship. Is she crazy? She's gonna get herself killed.
Hang on. Something's off here.
What do you think is going on, Pierre?
Let's just wait and see.
Guys, there's something else coming toward us.
I see it, Coat Lady. It's a small crew transport shuttle. No weapons.
Well, just in case, everyone, make ready. Don't aim, just be ready to. Hey! We see you! Drop any weapons on your person right now!
Do you really think I'm in any shape to try anything?
You haven't given us much reason to trust you, lady.
I'm not going to risk killing my boss.
You got no hidden guns in your crutches, right?
Listen, I'm not here to bicker with you. We have a very short time before Anthony realizes my ship is on autopilot. I will answer your questions, you will show me to my boss, and then I'm leaving with him. Our transaction ends there, is that understood?
Yes, it's understood.
All right then, I'm moving forward.
Okay, that's close enough. You're not going to...
Oh, crap.
Now you are going to show me to my boss. No arguments.
No. No!
Fern, you gotta stop her.
What? How did you...
Well, that's just dirty pool, sneaky lady. Whoever designed those refractors beneath your skin had no sense of fair play whatsoever.
Damn it, what is with you? We told you not to try anything.
And why in hell should I trust any of you?
Because we're not like you. Haven't you figured that out by now?
But if you keep pulling stunts like that, we might have to do something about it.
No! We're not going to do anything. We're just going to talk to each other. Like human beings, damn it. We can all do that, can't we?
So this is what's left of the Magnetar, huh? Bunch of scattered scraps?
Thanks to the Grigories, yes.
What happened to Care?
She took a little damage in the crash, but she's still here. We kept her in sleep mode at her request.
I assume those police bots over there are also asleep?
Yeah, we're still trying to decide what to do with them. Not sure what they'll do if we woke them up now.
You guys seem pretty resourceful.
Well, you know what they say about necessity.
That I do. Well, I'd say that's enough pleasantries. Let's hurry this up.
All right, here, we got a seat for you by the fire.
Thanks.
Are you hungry at all, sneaky lady?
Not really.
Well, if you change your mind, we got plenty of dragon sandwiches, fresh cut meat, fresh baked bread.
You want a blanket? It gets pretty cold out here at night.
We also have some brandy we're trying to get rid of, if that warms you up.
No, I'm fine.
Okay then. Well, I guess the most important question we have is, just what the hell are you guys trying to pull?
Mean with Night Sky?
Yes. Seth called it a large-scale protection racket, but this is suicide. Did you guys even have a plan after this?
We did. We do. You really haven't heard anything about it?
News doesn't reach us so easily out here, lady.
Fair enough. Well, Phase 3 was the Slidell Foundation, an NGO the boss established. With my honest face on the front, it would provide humanitarian aid to those affected by the dark matter clump.
The dark matter that you brought here.
That's right.
You guys are unbelievable.
So why are the Grigories so active? Aren't they afraid they're gonna get swallowed up too?
No, they're in on it. The Mendelssohns, too. We paid them to catch the refugees, and then we brokered the deals to get them released.
So you all look like heroes.
This makes you good money, does it?
Not just money. You'd be amazed at what people give up when their loved ones are in danger.
Dolly, this has to stop. You have to tell us how to stop it.
Why?
Because you're not seeing a dime from this, are you? Come on, Dolly, just come clean, would you? You wouldn't come out here yourself if you were running this foundation right now. Someone took it out from under you, didn't he?
You're pretty perceptive, you know that?
I have to be. I'm an air traffic controller.
I might have something I can tell you, but I want to see my boss first. Way out there?
Yeah, and here, you'll need this key.
All right.
You sure you don't want to go with her, Slick?
Yeah, let's just hang back.
A hermetic pod, huh? I guess the key goes to this control panel. Well, hello there, boss.
You know what? You guys head on back to camp. I'll keep an eye on her.
What, seriously?
Yeah.
Don't you want Vern here at least?
No.
Babe, are you sure?
Yeah, I just want a little space.
Well, okay, sweetheart. Love you.
Love you.
You know, I gotta hand it to your boyfriend. He's better at bluffing than I thought he was.
Seems to be why we're alive. People keep underestimating us.
It's embarrassing. He spent so many years running, planning, covering his tracks, and all it took was a couple of pigeons like you to bring him down.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
You looked like you needed someone to talk to.
I thought you hated me.
I don't know you well enough to hate you. I hate what you did, but that's not the same thing. Besides, I can't imagine someone like you as an enemy in the world.
You want to know who did this to my leg?
Who?
A man who said he cared about me. A man I'd worked with for years. Now you see the scar?
Oh, your forehead.
A man who told me he loved me did that. Came at me with a baseball bat because he didn't like that I made more money than he did. That's why I wear my bangs this way.
Oh.
Now look. You see these two teeth?
Oh, they're false.
That's right. Ex-fiancé did that. Got it in his head that I cheated on him.
No. Did you?
Of course not. He just thought that I did. Tell you what I did do, though. I did hit him in the head with a hammer. I did slit his throat in my bathtub, and I did drive him out to my ranch, where I fed him to my cows.
Wow. I'm glad we didn't stay to eat anything that night.
People seem to think that looking the way I do will make everybody love me. It doesn't even make them respect me.
Is that why they cut you out of the Foundation?
So what do you say, Seth? Do we drop all this and get back to making some money? Or do we keep at it until we kill each other?
Say, Dolly, when's the last time you checked in with your staff?
Not sure. My mind's been on other things lately. Why?
All right, get up.
Okay. Ow!
We're moving now.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
Keep
I'm moving.
Decca? Purvis? What is this?
Backup plan. See, I'm gonna need something from you, Dolly.
Miss Slidell! There are people at La Tête de l'Elysée. People with guns. They got all the staff locked up.
Shut it up, buddy.
What's going on?
I ain't stupid, Dolly. I know the Foundation was yours after you stole that pigeon out from under me. Now, the boss might make you throw a crumb or two my way, but I know what's up after he cacks out.
So why are you threatening my assistant?
I'm just trimming down the options. Decca, take him out.
Sorry, Pally. Nothing personal.
No! God damn you!
Oh, you're really doing this, huh? You're really gonna cross that line?
I'm crossing lines.
What are you gonna do, make me fall in love with you?
Maybe I'll make you cut off your other hand.
It ain't gonna work on me. I can still merge with the shadows. You can't charm, but you can't see.
It's impossible. My light casts no shadows.
It's the dark matter, Dolly. Didn't Talbot tell you? He integrated its light-blocking qualities into my chemistry. That's how I can hide. It's part of me now. That's better. Now listen. Purvis here will never be found. But if you don't sign the Foundation over to me tonight, I got a squad that would line your waiters and your cooks and your busboys all up against that hoity-toity dining room wall and push rake them like it was the good old days. A real gangland party.
No. No.
Don't think many folks will want to eat that after that. And all the investigations. Who was Miss Slidell associating with? What kind of business was she really running? What did she do to bring this upon her poor, helpless employees?
Hadler and Fireball will stop that before it gets any traction.
Won't matter. Your reputation will be done. And think of the boss. All he'll see is that you pissed off the wrong person at the worst possible time. The way I see it, the only smart thing to do is to pass the money to someone else and go limping off into the night.
And you're all right with this, Deca?
Sorry, Dolly, but I got a future with the Foundation. Seth thinks that if the Jovian scap's the right person, he could even get me into the DOD. Do you realize what I could do in there?
What, you think I didn't have big plans for you?
How can I trust you when you're cutting side deals and eating Seth's lunch over here?
You have no idea what this man has done to me.
Yeah, life's rough.
Damn it.
Well, I think everything's been sorted out here. You just get that trust over to me, tout sweetie. But tomorrow's special is Serveur Massacre in a nice red glaze. You got that?
Hold on. You don't want to know that story.
Are you okay?
No. I'm tired. I'm tired of these people. This life. I don't think I can really turn back now, but maybe I can bring the temple down around me.
Sir, please, you must try to remain calm.
Какое безобразие! First she whores around on me, then she toys with me. Sends an empty ship to taunt us.
Is there anything I can get for you? Я могу принести тебе водки.
You can get out! Maybe along! And shut down any gossip those fools are making out there.
Yes, sir.
It all comes apart. Everyone takes advantage. How can a pirate with so many guns have so little power? Who is it? There's someone in here. You?
Evening there, Anthony. You know, it was kind of stupid of you to send all your guards in the air like that. Anybody could just waltz on in here.
Pierre Lejeune? You set all this up?
No, I did.
We need your help, Mr. Grigori.
It's a matter of saving the solar system.
What the fuck is this? So it is all making sense now. The Foundation sent you to put the pressure on me, and the UDF is in on it.
Stop being an idiot, Anthony.
I am always the idiot. I once was the richest pirate in the solar system. Now I fight for the table scraps of criminals with white collars. Do you have any idea what it's like to be reduced like this?
As a matter of fact, I do. But I'm not working for the Foundation or anyone else. The boss, Billy, is dead.
He is? Then what are you doing here?
Mr. Grigori, you are our last chance of stopping Night Sky.
You have ships and weapons.
And anti-gravity drones.
Yes, you sold those to me.
Well, I did that for a reason.
Turns out anti-gravity destroys the dark matter. Found that out the hard way.
And why should I care about that? Why should I stop Night Sky at all?
Anthony, Night Sky isn't nearly as lucrative as you thought it would be. Your chatter says the Mimblesons have been taking all the jobs.
Our problem was that we didn't know who was offering them.
But now that we do, we want them shut down as badly as you do.
You really think you can shut them down?
Yes. We have a friend, a bot, who can get into their computers and download incriminating data, expose them for what they are. But we have to get them to their headquarters first.
That means we need to know when the Foundation is coming to visit.
Well, they're not coming here. I've refused face-to-face meetings when they stopped offering weekly rations.
Guess I spoiled you, didn't I?
Well, are they coming to meet the Mendelssohns anytime soon?
Well, yes. There was a plum job that Felix underpaid us for. They caught a senator's cousin and a rich man's wife. If they make the trade, the Foundation will give them weapons through the DLD. Maybe they will make a play for me, I know it.
Well, that sounds like a chance.
When are they making the exchange?
Well, that's the problem. There won't be a quiet exchange. The Earth Space Force will be staging a phony attack on Valhalla to make it look like a rescue.
Huh. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Well, that sounds like the perfect scenario.
It does?
Pierre here is a skilled pilot. He can get us to the Mendelssohn's base during the chaos of the attack. Jeannie and I can find the hostages, then Manuel here can fly them out in a transport. Then we could sneak the bot onto the Foundation's craft when they try to make the pickup.
And how are you going to get there? How are you going to do all that?
How do you think?
Oh no, I am not sticking my neck out for this.
Hint me, come on.
Aren't you sick of slaving for the Foundation?
I will handle my own problems.
Do you think you can handle Phase 4?
There's a Phase 4?
What is Phase 4? That was not something we came up with.
The dark matter clump is being moved by a fleet of drones outfitted with gravity emitters. Those drones were programmed to stop it at Saturn so it could shake out the tourists. But Seth has the capability to move those drones further. He can make the clump close in whenever he likes.
Meaning?
Meaning that Phase 4 is the Deadwood clearing. Moving the clump in to destroy the Jovian system when the tourist income dries up.
Wow.
You were just going to kill us all anyway?
You were a tool, Anthony. A disposable tool. How does it feel?
I will tell you how it feels. It feels like shit is how it feels! So many people rely on me, and I have sold them all out.
Let's strike a blow for them, Anthony. Get into that fight at Valhalla.
Steal the hostages out from under Felix's nose.
And give us what we need to do the rest.
You could do this, Anthony. The Foundation thinks it's got you subjugated. They won't see you coming.
They have treated me like a whipped pup long enough. And the Mendelssohns have had this coming. But we might die. You might die.
Yeah.
We've been there before.
Well then, if we must die, this might be the very best way to do it.
Like heroes.
Like men.
Like true alpha males.
Get these guys, would you?
Hey, whatever works.
Once we were dreaded pirates, spread fear where'er we went. Now trapped on a tiny islet, going round the great gas giant. It didn't used to be this way, no, not this way at all. For the pirates in our day had the whole world at their call. For we were the great Grigories, the last of the alpha males. We terrorized our quarries, and nobody dared to sail any ship that flew the flag with a silver eye aglow. For they knew their tongues would wag from a hole across their throats. But something started changing, not sure I can say which. But the pirates did a strange thing, made a deal with the newly rich. They traded away their power for those wretched writs of mark. They came to bend and cower to the wicked white-haired shark. Yes, yes, it's a sad, sad story, the last of the alpha males. They sold their chance at glory so they could go kiss a rich man's tail. It used to be the toughest man was loud and unwisely brash. But now it seems that nothing can beat the wimps with the stacks of cash. Well, we're not about to take this, these pirates are changing course. We smile as we make this uncompromising show of force. So raise up your voices, singers, and join in the last charge now. We'll hang up some skulls and fingers and bodies along the prow. 'Cause nothing in my ship shocks the last of the alpha males. We plasma in our flintlocks and wind in our solar sails. The conquest is our passion, the thrill of the bloody hunt. We charge to a death, a laughing, a laugh that will sound as one.
How did it happen? Through a strange series of connections, the damaged, the downtrodden, and the damned have found a way to unite. Instead of looking left and right for someone to blame, this brave group of individuals looked up and identified the true threat to their lives, to their dignity, and to their memory. Their efforts may be desperate, but it is pure and it is courageous. Pierre, who put aside his selfish desires. Jeannie, who gave everything to inspire her friends. Vern, who wanted to make life easier for everyone. Manuel, who stopped listening to his lining the mind. And Dolly, who glimpsed a life that is decent. Maybe, just maybe, these 5 people can turn everything around. This is their chance. This is where everything changes. But when they finally reach the moon of Callisto and realize what they are facing, they might just wish they'd never stood up at all.
Thank you so much for listening. Pierre and Manuel Saved the Solar System will conclude in Act 5.